We're back in Odessa. It was absolutely gonna be taking for some more and some more jobs again, and I can hear a supercar just smash right into it. So let's gonna be some more jobs as well. Which is the highest viewer around here? The corner store we're picking up for Red Mills Road course for a little bit ones. Which is the highest value that we're gonna be sent here? We're gonna be taking a little bit high. More high it will be cost, and it will be gonna be taking a little bit Window Hill corner store. Did I unlock some trucks? Maybe it wasn't gonna be enough. Let's use for a modern trucker with as well. Let's gonna be taking for all the way down into its front. Maybe it changed with some colors itself. If it just gonna be tells me, it will be taking a little bit right, and some other things will be picking up some cargoes as well. So I'm gonna be waiting in line with some other truckings like itself. If I'm gonna be losing some bonus over here, it won't be gonna be taking so much. Get the trailer will be taking for the long trailer it was. But looks like I'm not gonna be colliding to other people's, just like an old-fashioned semi-truck as well. So I'm just gonna be using for the modernization semi-truck over here. Let's attach the trailer, and we're ready to go. And let's get on our way to the zone in the front as well. Let's get into one of our sides, and it will be gonna be taking much necessary as well. So let's get right onto the truck and mail like these ones, and we're on our way to make it all the way to one stop. After this one, we'll be making on to the hurry, as we're driving in beside of 25 miles an hour, just like I'm gonna be following the truck as well. So it will be gonna be taking much necessary as always. Now we're gonna be head on to the third gear. I think this trucker is speeding while getting some bounty. I must speed around for 25 miles an hour. It won't be gonna be taking for a little bit for this one. I set the volume to 4. We'll be gonna be taking for a little bit much. We'll be gonna be making unto this necessary. It will end. It will be gonna be taking for much very terrible as well. Until this truck is gonna be speeding all the way down here. Until, like I say, feel free to run into a red light. Not in real life, of course. Inside of this game, you can gonna be absolutely feel free to take all over for this one. And it will be gonna be taking for 65 miles an hour. It will be gonna be taking on necessary, but this guy is gonna be losing around the bonus. It looks like we're gonna be taking around for speeds up to 65 miles an hour. That's why the modernization vehicle will be taking on 66 miles an hour until we're waiting on this for this one. So as I'm gonna be telling you something, we'll be taking on 3,000 experience. We'll be gonna be taking onto this much full brakes, and it will be taking for a lot of monies as well. So let's gonna be pulling up until the reverse mode as well. So if we're gonna be absolutely well taking for this strategy, looks like that truck is absolutely probably, it won't be gonna be absolutely taking much dirty advantage. One thing that I never gonna be saying, it will be gonna be taking for much load up cargoes. And let's load it up, and we'll be taking around for this one more delivery to go. If that's possible, it won't be that I absolutely say. That's gonna be taking for one advantage, and here we go. But looks like we're gonna be taking all over this place for 1.2 miles. If I just gonna be ready to go, until it won't be absolutely making onto the strategy. Looks like we're here on I. It will be gonna be taking for this a little bit of strategy for just a little bit of minutes. We'll be taking right on time. We'll be exactly, we're gonna be hitting onto down here into the south. Where's the location point? It will be exactly, will be straight away until 65 miles an hour. It will be gonna be taking and screw the red light over it until it turns green. Make sure it will be such as good to go. But looks like we're heading back into 5th gear until we'll be slowing down to 25 miles per hour. It will be gonna be taking around this necessary, because good thing to go, we'll be taking on another job. Let's slow down for a little bit, back to 25 miles an hour. We're officially in the level 2. but looks like we're speeding slow down into the city. Because if I just gonna be turning on the speed cruiser, that I guess, but looks like somebody is absolutely speeding and getting some bounty over it was. But looks like we're gonna be taking on a little bit of perfect, like this one. Just like slowing down for just a little bit. If it's 25 miles an hour, it won't be necessary at always. But looks like I have to be careful while we're never gonna be speeding all the way down into its front. But looks like we're absolutely arrive at on time, because it's absolutely gonna be taking for a little bit of advantage to made it out of this town. But looks like we're officially away from this one and a few moments away, and unload the cargo and to keep our business, make it on time and not make the stop. And looks like we're gonna be taking a little bit of slow advantage, and it has been arrived. Sorry, I just failed the job for the first time. It won't be gonna be necessary as always. There's another truck all the way down. It won't be gonna be necessary as always. Let's gonna be turning back into manual transmission. I think this guy is absolutely doing for the same amount of schedule about this one. So looks like we're gonna be good to go. With all the way on top, in this server we'll be absolutely taking for much a little bit advantage. I do not enable the collisions mode as well. So all the way go around here. We shall gonna be all the way arrive out here. And this is the same thing as well. If I just gonna be doing a little bit one job before I must go, until we're ready to go, until it's gonna be until yet, it will become is much more specifically for this one. If I just return about the server, that is just only one look into the new, of course I'm definitely gonna be doing a little bit for going on 65 miles an hour. Let's go try to hit to 70 miles an hour. It should be gonna be doing wisely perfect. And we'll be trying again 75 miles an hour, and it will be gonna be taking around nice, I guess. And looks like we absolutely have 1,122 miles driven. Looks like I'm just gonna be completely okay about this. Let's limit to 70 miles an hour, so it will be gonna be hurry to do so. Looks like we're gonna be hit on the slam on the brakes. And whoa. Wait, is that some kind of a little bit of one truck as well? Looks like I have to change the gear into a little bit of hurt. No. What is going on inside of this? Outside of my house? Wait a second, it's not gonna be feeling so good. Because it won't be gonna be, don't worry. We'll be taking a one on time. And he just doing for the same schedule as well. And he just absolutely made the same schedule until it's gonna be very alright for do this. Like I said, this trucker was absolutely pretty insane. This is an Australian truck as well. Looks like I'm pretty good as well. Let's take another paycheck. Wait a second. This is a black dog. Let's take another exit. Oh no, we're officially out of job. The next job is stop and roll. Looks like we're gonna be taking onto this one and made the schedule for this a little bit of first time. But not keeping on quiet. He just used a nitrox. He might go on to get disqualified for you just using a nitrox as well. That you might get fired for just a little bit. Wait, let's load the cargo on, and it won't be gonna be necessary as always, because I just used a modern truck as well, and we'll be getting on to hurry before the last one until we must end of this video for just a little bit. Now let's go and take into this one. Where is the direction? We'll be taking onto the same schedule as well. Wait a second, it's just the same schedule as well? That he is just made it absolutely gonna be doing a little bit fast. But unfortunately, I'm just gonna be doing a little bit nice. Whatever, it won't be gonna be taking a little bit once again. Until it won't be gonna be taking around for speed against 70 miles an hour. There's a speed camera. We'll be taking on to the speed limit against 70 miles an hour. The good thing that I just never got about to say, we are only footing around for 75 miles an hour, but looks like we're gonna be almost up to there. I just make sure that the speed limit will be absolutely safe, and keeping my bonus always 100%. Now looks like this is absolutely very easy route, but looks like I might turn enabling for the collisions mode accessibilities as well. So that is all about it, and I think this is gonna be the perfect round, and that is a good opportunity that we're doing for this a little bit left. But the box truck has been required for do like this, and the reverse gear and turning on the headlights, and it won't be gonna be doing like a little bit for reversements. And I don't need to get crashing for myself for a little bit, for just one time. I think the sunset is might absolutely inside of Gravity Falls, but looks like it's a perfect like these things as well. And it's not gonna be grabbing again for just a little bit. If you're a trucker inside of Ultimate Driving, you're just absolutely putting on a quest for some a little bit one things before it's gonna be okay for this one. And good thing that there's gonna be a little bit left. And that is all about it for Truckin' Tuesday in about this modernization day. But the good thing is you receive for 13,000, and we have a little bit for experience. And because if you're gonna be going up into here, we'll be have for some more quests for today, because the highest value will be finding over 10,000 credits. So that is all for it for about this video. If you enjoyed for this about this Truckin' Tuesday, that is literally the 79th Truckin' video or 78 Truckin' video as well. So make sure you leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna be signing off over and out, and I'll see you down the line. And for this, a really good night about the slumbering moon.